Good evening, everyone. Dave here again. Hope you're all alright. Yeah, dealing with alcoholism. I want to touch on self-pity today. But first, let me say I've had a great day. No craving, no thinking about alcohol at all. My partner took us out to Whitby today to Goth weekend, where all Goths are from all over. And we just sat on a bench just outside the car and just watched them all walking past, hundreds and hundreds of them all in all the costumes. Fantastic time. Grandson really enjoyed it. Had some photos taken with them all. Did grandson. Anyway, I'll shut up at that. Just a good day. I'm sorry I'm so late. Yeah, self-pity. Alcoholism thrives on self-pity. I don't know how. I mean, everybody has a bit of self-pity. When we were children and we used to hurt ourselves, bang his knee or had a poorly tummy were a bit, stomach were a bit iffy. Oh, poor me, oh, I don't want to go to school. But as we grow up and as alcohol has taken over our lives, self-pity goes along with it. We do it so many times. Oh, I've got to go to the shop. I wish somebody'd go for me. All I want is a bottle of beer. Oh, I've got no money. What am I going to do? I've got out to eat. Electric's getting cut off. Oh no. Look, poor me. It's just self-pity. But the alcoholic has a unique form of self-pity. Because we can sit there when we try and stop drinking. Why am I like this? Why? Trust me to end up being an alcoholic. Why can I never drink again? Why? Just loathing yourself. Just all self-pity gone mad. And it happens even in sobriety. You don't have to be drinking to do it. In sobriety, I always knew I'd end up like this. Oh, why do I feel like this? Why have I got anxiety? Why am I paranoid about dealing with anybody? I bet this never happens to anybody else, only me. Oh, me. We just get carried away with it. I know I'm jittering on a bit here, but it's something that we've got to try and get rid of. Got to try and get rid of. Because we always think we are the worst case of alcoholism that's ever walked this earth. Nobody has ever felt like us. Nobody's ever felt as bad as us. Nobody's had anxiety like us. Each and every one of us could write a book on feeling bloody sorry for yourself. But it does get easier. I know even me now, I'm just coming to 17 months sober, and I still get cases of self-pity. I can, oh, look what alcohol's done to me. It's made me like this. It's made me so physically I'm not that well. I've just got to admit I'm 57 years old. I'm nearly 60 years old. And my body should be aching and in a mess. Never mind it was all caused by alcohol, me feeling sorry for myself. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well today. And I know I keep repeating it, but what you've got to do, if you're sat at home on your own, or you just started stopping drinking, remember, pick up the phone, not a drink. Pick up the phone, not a drink. You feel like you want to drink, pick up the phone, tell somebody. Because the person you ring up might be going through the same as you. Or you just talking to him or her, saying, look, I really feel like a drink, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to help you, because you're sharing how you feel. Of course you're feeling sorry for yourself as well, but when the craving is still with you, craving's left me now, but when the craving is with you, you talking to an alcoholic that has got a bit of sobriety behind him, a few months or a couple of years, is good for them. It's good for them. It's like if you rung me up now or messaged me and you're only a few days, a week, 2 weeks, a month into sobriety, and you explain to me, tell me all that you're going through, craving drink, can't handle this, can't handle that. It's good for you to share it, because you might get a little bit of advice from somebody like myself, but it's also good for me, because seeing a meeting or listening to the still suffering alcoholic reminds me what I can have back, as simple as pick up that first pint and I could have all that turmoil back. And we don't want that. As I say, I've had a fantastic day today out with family, with my partner Vicky, stepson Joe and grandson Leighton. A really good day. Getting cold, it was cold, very windy and cold out by seaside, out by sea, but it was lovely. But remember, I know I keep saying it, but you've got to do it. Talk to your doctor, get in touch with your doctor, pick up the phone, even if they say, oh, we can't see you for 2 or 3 days. Well, if you hadn't have rung them up, you wouldn't have been seeing them at all. 2 or 3 days will pass. Get to see your doctor, explain to him, say, look, I'm drinking alcoholically, or I think I'm an alcoholic, and my body's in such a mess. Explain to him what you're going through: fear, withdrawal, panic, anxiety, sweating, shaking, hallucinating, whatever you're going through, just explain to them, and they will help you. You've got to get help off somebody, and doctor are as good as anyone, because a lot of the time, us alcoholics don't only just have to put the drink down. We have to, as I've mentioned, sometimes we get hospitalised, but alcohol is not our only problem. Alcohol is just, it's what we take to try and stop our problem. Now that problem could be depression, could be, just pure upset, confusion, anxiety. It could be any one thing, or a couple of things that's wrong with you. Like say for instance, depression, and fear, anxiety. We drink alcohol, it stops them there, it covers them out of the way, it gets them out of the way. But as I say, just because we're alcoholic doesn't mean that alcohol is our only problem. Alcohol is just a symptom. We've got underlying problems, so we do need help. Each and every one of us, we've got problems underneath. Put the alcohol down, that's your medicine gone. Unless you're on medication anyway for like depression, schizophrenia, whatever. But you've got to just get there. You've got to, as I say, because we do need help, whether we're seeing a counsellor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, talking to them, getting to the root of your problems, going back to when you first started drinking, Right, I've waffled on a bit now. It's nearly 10 minutes I've been talking now. But right, let's get on top of this self-pity. Tomorrow you're going to get up and you're not going to go, oh, bloody hell me. Oh, poor me. I'm an alcoholic. No, be happy. Get up. Say to yourself, today I will not have a drink. Get downstairs, pick your phone up, ring somebody, ring another alcoholic. Start your day like that. Right, thank you. I hope you're all staying sober. Good night.